What's that? Parlor. Puzzle piece. Okay. The man himself? Herbert S. Sinclair. Look at him. Wouldn't kill you to smile a bit, old man. There's something here to read. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. We both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. You found a rather curious wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Oh! You are in the parlor. This box is empty. The blue box is true. I am in the parlor. That's true. That is true. There is no question. The blue box is true. That's also true. Wait. This box is empty. Wait a minute. One of these boxes is false, no matter what, right? It can't be that one, because I am in the parlor. It can't be that one, because that one says this one is true, and we know this one is true. Which means this one has to be false, meaning the box is not empty. Right? What if this one was false? Oh, but it can't be. It can't be false. Because we know this is true. Am I crazy? Hold on. Is it not just this one? Hey! A gem! Another gem. Thank you. Parlor. There are 3 boxes in this room. Oh, these are different? 2 boxes in this room are empty. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. Are we dealing with the... Oh, what's this? You found a wood and brass magnifying glass. Can I use the magnifying glass on you? I want to see what's behind your eyes. Okay, let's think about this then. There are 3 boxes in this room. That's true. 2 boxes in this room are empty. That's also true. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. That could be true or false. One of them has to be true, one of them has to be false. This one is true, but this could also be, you know, a false one that happened to be true. This isn't necessarily the always true one. 2 boxes in this room are empty. Right. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. Interesting. How am I gonna solve this one? With logic, of course. I guess we can go down each separate path. If this one is always true, then one of these has to be always false. This one cannot be always false, because this is inherently true, given the rules of the game. This one cannot be the always false either, which means this one has to be the always false one, right? So if this is not one of the 2 empty boxes in the room, then it has to be the box that contains the item, right? Let me just go through that logic again. Yeah, this one cannot be always false. There's just no way. This one cannot either, so therefore this one has to be always false. Meaning that if this box is not one of the 2 empty boxes, well, there's only one option, right? It's the one with the item. Yeah. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. But that's a lie, though. Why you always lying? Why you always lying? My God. Stop fucking lying. Let's do the parlor. Alright, give me that. Yeah, thank you. Let's take a look then. The black box contains gems. Okay. This box and the blue box are empty. All 3 boxes are empty. I mean, that's a lie. But that's not a guaranteed lie. It's not a, what do you call it? Doesn't mean the black box has to be the box that is always false. You know, it could just happen to be false and contain the gems. Okay, so these 2 are obviously contradicting each other. If this is true, then, I mean, this one is obviously false, right? because we know that can't be the case. We can't have all 3 boxes be empty, which means this one has to be the one that's always true. So this box and the blue box are empty. This one is the one that cannot always be false. And this guy right here cannot always be true. Wait, I actually lost my train of thought just now. I think I just had it, but then I lost it. Yeah, this one cannot be the one that's always true. Therefore, this one has to be that one, right? So it's either this one or that one that has the gems. Oh my god, this one is a tough one. I think I'm close, but I can't make that last leap of logic here. Shit. I need to start over. This box and the blue box are empty. This one cannot be the one that is false. Or always false. Dude, my brain just reset. I completely forgot what I just said. What just happened? Have you ever had this happen? Where you're like so deep into a thought that you're like resetting completely? Like, I gotta go back to the basics here. I gotta restart completely. I need to find the little button on the back of my mind and hold it for 10 seconds. You know, factory reset. So I can get back into the train of thought I was in before. Okay. Let's start over. The black box contains gems. This box and the blue box are empty. Sure, that could be true. All 3 boxes are empty. We know that's not true. That one is down. We got that one. Which means either one of these has to be the one that is always true. Dude, wait a minute. I gotta read this again. Okay. Displays only false statements. Then we have one only true, and one can have both. Okay. Which one of these 2 is the one that's always true then? Dude. I'm at that stage in a puzzle where I've kinda semi-given up in my brain. So I just keep reading the texts again and again and not actually extracting any meaningful information from these boxes. It's like reading a book, you know, you read the same page 5 times because you keep getting mentally distracted by another thought. And the funny thing is, the thought that's distracting me right now is the fact that I cannot solve this. The black box contains gems. Does it though? Does it really contain gems, or are you lying to me? I wish you would tell me the truth. Maybe you are telling me the truth. Can I trust you, blue box? Are there gems in the black box that would mean you're the one that's always true? If there is a gem in the black box, right here, that would mean the blue box is telling the truth. Because we know this guy has to be false. Right? Oh god, I lost my train of thought again. Fuck! What do we know for sure? The black says all 3 boxes are empty. And the white one says this box and the blue box are empty. I'm doing it again. I'm just reading out loud. I'm not actually thinking. Hold on a minute. This doesn't make any sense. These boxes make no sense logically, given the stated rules. One box needs to be always true. One box needs to be always false, right? And the last box can be either true or false and needs to have the items. So if we assume the blue box could be true or always true, doesn't matter, and the white box is also true or always true, that would make the black one have the item and be always false, which we know cannot be the case. Okay, wait. So this guy can be either always false or just false. We know he can't be always false because of the rules, like I just mentioned. But he can be false. And if he's false, then he can have the gems. Because you can have the gems when you're true or false, just not full true or full false. But the problem is, if black is half false, that means one of these 2 needs to be full false. And assuming that the black is half false and has the gem, it pretty much means that neither blue or white can be full false. Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense for the gem to be in the black. Can't be the white. Definitely not the blue. So we have a paradox. The only way this works, at least that I can see, is that the gem is in the black box and the black box is full false. Which can't be the case according to the rules. Am I losing my mind? Oh my god, dude. I feel like I am overcomplicating this probably. Am I overthinking this? Holy shit. I feel like I need to pace back and forth a bit here. Am I misunderstanding the rules here? Because it's gotta be in the black. This is one of those moments where I'm pretty sure that I'm right. But because I don't fully understand the rules, I think, I don't want to commit. Hey, Gem, are you in there? Speak to me. Are you in the black? Yes, I'm here. See, I knew it. He was in there. Oh god, I'm losing my mind now. I'm starting to use humor as a defensive mechanism for my inability to solve puzzles. Okay, you know what? I'm at my wit's end. Maybe I just misunderstood the rules here. You know, maybe the always false box can contain the gem as well. Same as the always true one. It's gotta be this one. I can only see one option. It's gotta be the black. Oh, thank God. So I guess I did misunderstand the rules. But man, I don't know. I feel like I thought I understood the rules, man. Herbert, that was a tough-ass puzzle, you motherfucker. Let's do the parlor, I guess. Yeah, let's do it. See what we get. Alright. Give me that. You bastard. Let's see here now. Oh god, please let it be easy. This box is the middle box. That's false. The gems are in the middle box. That could be true. This box is the middle box. Okay, so let's see here. This one is either false, and this is full false, and this is half false. And this is then always true. Or actually, yeah. This one is always true. So they're in here. Is it that easy? Wait. This box is the middle box. That is not true. This box is the middle box. That's not true. So this box and that box together have to be full false and half false. So this one has to be full true. Please let it be correct. Thank God. Okay, that was an easy one. My goodness. I'm scared of the parlor. But we do need gems. We do need gems. And if we can solve this, there's gems in it for us. Let's go for the parlor. Let's see them, huh? This box is blue. That's true. The gems are in a true box. Wait. Hold on. What did that one say in the thing? The true box does not always contain the prize. Yeah, I know that. Everyone knows that. If you think about it, this could actually be 1/3 of a truth in this case. But only like right now. This box is black. Yep. This box is blue. Yeah, this one is for sure half true. Which means this one needs to be full true. Like, this is completely true. This is half true. Which means this one has to be, well, 1/3 of a false truth, actually, if you think about it. But if I'm looking at it, then that is changing, right? Oh yeah, of course. So if we have a half full and a full, then this one has to be the one. The gems can't be in a half full box. Easy. Open it. Show them to me. Yes! Give me those gems. Daddy needs them. Isn't that right, Herbert? Okay, so what do we do now? Parlor, probably. That's gonna give us gems. I like that. Man, if I parlor, though, we're never gonna get over here. It's never going to happen. I got a commissary. Oh, but I can't because I don't have a gem. Parlor it is. Don't really have a choice. Okay, so what do we have? All 3 boxes contain gems. Half true. The other 2 boxes contain gems. False. This box contains gems. Half false. Wait. Oh no, wait, it's black. It doesn't matter in this case. Black always contains the gem, right? According to the workshop note. Boom. Okay, that was easy. Now we gotta turn right, please. Okay, parlor. Okay, Herbert, let's see what you have on the menu today, huh? The gems are on the desk. Are they? They're not. That's a lie. The gems are in this box. Maybe. The gems are on the floor. Are they actually? I think you're lying. So you're always black? So the note was lying. This is half blue. I mean, true. It's gotta be the white one by exclusion. Yes! Haha! That also confirms the note in the workshop was lying. I mean, I guess it was handwritten, right? Parlor? Why not? I guess. Give me the parlor. Okay, let's see here. The blue box is true. The white box is true. The blue box is empty. Wait, what? The blue box is always blue, right? Like, this is always blue. Which means the white one can't be blue, right? I mean, true. It can't be true. But this one is always black. Huh. Was it always black? This green box contains gems? Ha, false. I feel like it wasn't always black. Oh, wait a minute. This is the blue box. And that's the black one. Oh, I get it now. Okay, so this one is empty. I mean, full. But wait, I can't just assume that. If this is full, then this one is also full because they're both true, right? But that can't happen because two of them can't be full. Blue is full, white is full, and black is full. That one we can rule out, right? Because we can't have all three being empty. One of them has to have at least true gems. I mean, 2 gems. 2 gems, right? Which means this one is 0.5, if you think about it. If you want to think about it in numbers, right? Maybe that's easier. 0.5. 0.5 true. 1 true. Right? The blue box... but wait a minute. This one is white. This is the blue box. We know that. It says so, right? Oh, I don't even need to trust the words when I can see the colors myself. The blue box is empty? No, it's not. It's actually true. I mean blue. Which means it's full. Right? Come on. Yeah! Parlor. That's more gems. Let's just get the parlor. Whatever. Okay, so the leftmost is blue today. That's important. This box is the black box. No, it's white. And this one is obviously black. I can see it. But, let's say there were 2 blue boxes. Then this statement wouldn't hold, right? Nope. We only have 1. So the blue box has to contain the gems. Because it's on the left. Right? Yeah. Nice. Wow. That was an easy one. Maybe parlor. It's not a bad idea here. Just get some gems, you know? Yeah, why not? Let's do the parlor. It'll be fine. Okay, what do we have? Blue on the left? Dude, I've gotten blue on the left like 3 times in a row now. This statement appears on another box. Okay. But if the black is lying, then this one can't be true. I mean blue. But it is, right? Yeah, the white one? The blue box is empty? No. The white always lies. So it's gotta be the blue. Come on, yeah! Thanks. Thanks, Herbert. Parlor? I do like parlor. It's taking us north, and we desperately need to go north. We're actually kind of in a pickle here. We gotta go north. Okay, let's see. Yeah, clanging on the white box is true. There's a second white box in this room. No. Duh. And there's a... oh, the black box is on the right again. What is it with my luck, dude? Okay, focus. So the white is 0.5, obviously. Blue, it's on the left, so it's 1 point... so I don't know what the number is yet, but 1 point something, right? Black one is -1, obviously. Which makes 2. I mean blue. Is that right? Yeah, nice. Give me that. Thanks, Herbert. You're a real one. Ooh, nice. We gotta go with the parlor. Only one of the other boxes is false. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box? There's 2 of them. Huh? Okay, so the black one is false, obviously. It's actually full false this time around. It has to be full false. Which means this one is, I guess, full true and half true. But the gems are in one of these. Let's not forget that. If they were in the black box, then they would be in the black box, right? Duh. Everyone knows that. But if they were in the white box, well, they would be in the white box because they can't be distributed. They can only be centralized in one point, right? In fact, the gems are in this box right now, and they're in the blue box at the same time. However, as soon as I open one of these, then everything collapses and they arrive somewhere. So if you think about it, the statement, only one of the other boxes is false, is actually an untrue statement. You can't have this be true and have this be true at the same time. Or can you? Maybe you can. Which would make this one false. Oh, but wait a minute. Aha! We're dealing with 3 gems today. Insert. Let's see what we got. The parlor. Alright. Let's go with 3 gems. Solid upgrade, right? We no longer have 2. If that was the case, it would obviously be in the blue, because it's true. But because we have 3, it has to be in the black. Right? But let's just double check. So, white is right. Blue is true. Black is whack. But not today, because there's 3 gems. It has to be in the black. Right? I can't see any other way. It's gotta be. Yeah, nice. And 3 gems this time. That's actually fantastic. A parlor with 3 gem prize, though. I kind of want to rotate so I can go south. Rotate that. This one gives me a gem. This one gives me 3 gems, so it's an obvious choice. Parlor. We gotta do it. So what do we got? The gems are in the white box. Okay. Statements with the word white are always true. Are they? The statement on the white box is true? Ah, this one's easy. If we just assume completely reverse now, so white becomes black, in that case, blue is out of the equation. We can extract it, right? It's gone. So it's only white and black now. Black has been reversed. So white is black now, so it's white. Yeah, nice. Let's move on. Thanks, Herbert. You're the best. The parlor 3 gems. I gotta do it. Yeah, this is a must. We need gems. We simply need gems. So let's just go get them. Thank you for that. A rather curious wind-up key. Wow. Curious boxes. A box next to this casse contains Edelstein. Both boxes next to this casse contain Edelstein. Okay. A box next to this casse is sent. So if this one is trolls, then this one is foo. And if this one is foo, then this one is trolls. It's in here. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks, Herbert. Once again, you are the man. Parlor 3 gems. Huge. Huge. Do it. Just do it. No other items? Okay, let's get to it. This box and the white box are both leer. Okay. Diese Schachtel und die blaue Schachtel sind beide leer. Die anderen 2 Aussagen haben identischen Wortlaut. Ehrlich? Ha! Die haben identischen Wortlaut. Haha, warte mal. Wie können sie denselben Wortlaut haben, wenn sie verschiedene Farben haben? Willst du mich jetzt verarschen oder was? Das gibt's doch nicht. Jetzt erstmal ordentlich einen durchziehen. Wo habe ich denn mein Zeug? Weiße Schachtel? Blaue? Ich weiß nicht, ich habe keine Ahnung. Alter, okay, kein Panik, kein Panik. Ich habe gestern ordentlich einen drauf gemacht. Ich kam spät nach Hause. Ich hatte das Zeug in meiner rechten Hand. Ja, ich hatte das Zeug in meiner rechten Hand. Was habe ich denn damit getan? Ich habe das in die weiße, nee, schwarze Schachtel getan. Ja, boah, das macht richtig Bock. Gut. Okay, I think we should go through the dining room now, right? Yeah. Wait, parlor again. Do we want to get even more gems? Maybe. Oh, it's gonna be so risky here, though. Shit. Let's do parlor. This house is insane. This is the house of mirrors. House of reflections. Only 1 box is blue. Only 1 gems contained box. The white box the gems are in. Det kan ikke være den hvide. Det kan ikke være den blå. Kan det være den blå? Det kan faktisk godt være den hvide, hvis det er den blå. Men hvis det er den sorte, så er det ikke den blå, fordi det er den hvide. Den blå er ikke sand. Den hvide er sand, men kun hvis sort er sand. Hvis vi har masser af sand, så har vi en ørken. Eller hvad fanden hedder det? En ørken, og så har vi en strand. Ikke? Og hvad farve er vandet ved en strand? Blå. Ikke? Det er ikke sort. Det er blå. Vandet er blå. Hvid og blå. Hvad giver det til sammen? Blå. Ikke? Men det kan ikke være blå, fordi den her er sand. Og sand er ikke blå. Vand er blå. Men vi er jo i spejlrummet i dag. Sidste gang var det den sorte kasse. Hvad er refleksionen af sort? Hvid. Ikke? Det modsatte af sort er hvid. Det må være den hvide. Sådan. Kæft, jeg er god, mand. Videre. Classroom. We gotta do it. I can put power to the weight room? What is that gonna do? Can I now use the trading machines or something? I don't want to do this though. I'm gonna lose half my steps. No, that's horrible. I'm gonna have to do parlor. I can't do this. I can't lose half my steps. That is a death sentence. Parlor. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna use my box scanner today. Ding! It's in here. 100%. The box scanner is never false. Yeah, baby. Thanks, Herbert. You're the best. Parlor? Hallway? Oh, God. Parlor seems good. We need the gems. Let's do the parlor. Good old parlor. All right, Herbert. Let's see what you got in store for us. The other two boxes are true. The other two boxes are blue. The other two boxes are empty. Ah, wait a minute. The other two boxes are blue and true. If something is blue, it's gotta be true, and vice versa, right? So white is blue. If something is blue, it's gotta be true. If they're empty, then the black is empty. The blue is empty, the white is empty, they're all empty. But that can't be the case, so they're all false, right? But that, of course, can't be the case either. So let's consider one of them being true. Maybe the white one. This one is true now. Okay. That means the other ones are definitely not false. I mean, one of them needs to be false. This one is blue. I mean, true. The other ones have to be false, right? White has to be true. And black is half false. No, true. So this one is true. Which means the blue one is true. That's what it says, right? No, it says the other two boxes are true. Which means if this is true, then this is true. I mean, they're both two. There's two of them that are true. I mean, blue. So it's got to be the black. Right? Go. Haha, yeah. Herbert, you sly bastard. Trying to trick me with that one. Not falling for your shenanigans. Use the key. I'm tempted to do the parlor. 3 gems is good. Fuck it, let's do parlor. It's easy 3 gems, right? Okay, what do we have here? The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. The blue box is true. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. No, U. U is blue, right? So if blue is U, and B is on the left, then there's only one option here. It's got to be the white. There's no other way around this. It can't be this one, because it's about B, and this one is blue, right? So it's not true, aka false. So the black is half false then, which means the white one is full true, right? Does that make sense? The black one has to be false, because U is false. I'm right, you are false, right? Does that make sense? Actually, it doesn't make too much sense to me right now. I feel like I'm lost at sea in my brain. It's not good. But I'm like 80% sure that it's not the blue. It's got to be the white. It's got to be the white. Show me. Hi! Herbert! You disappointed me! Okay. I guess the jig is up. You got me. I can't do it anymore. It's too much. I had a good run, though. That one was a bit too much for me. Trove, I don't have enough gems! Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. 5 gems for that shit? I guess it gives us 8 in return. If we had actually gotten the parlor right, if I wasn't fucking around, we could have gotten the trophy room. Because we would have gotten 3 gems, right? Ah, shit. That's salt in the wound right there. I guess that serves me right. For trying to be a smartass. I was playing around in the parlor, by the way. If any of you were wondering. That was totally me joking around with you. Come on. You know how difficult it is to say all that shit and actually try and solve it? I think I got pretty far with it. But the jig is up. I'm gonna stop doing that now. Imagine if someone was listening to me playing the game, like other than you, who doesn't know anything about the game. They would really be wondering, what kind of a fucking game is he playing?